If you tell me to stay, I will stay right through. If you don't want to say anything at all, I'm happy wondering. Go, yeah, 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 yeah. Since I was a young man, I never was a fun man. Never had a plan and no security then. Ever since I met you, never could forget you. Hey guys, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez, coming at you today with a Veve OMI update video. Guys, if you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I love y'all. I'm gonna say hello to Dashi. Hello, Dashi. I'm gonna do this real quick because we don't have a lot of time. At Hey David Don, at King Mavs Forever, on the Twitter, Standoff Chart, and King Mavs over on the Veve app. Kobe Collects and OMI Player 1 over on the app. Powers of X up here. Kobe Collects down there. And Kyle Willson, Wendy Stibalis, Golden Assets, Puddin' Cheeks, Veve Las Vegas, Taps Trades, Mars Davis, Legacy of Bermuda, and Sody Pop Media all on the Twitter. I'm sorry, on the YouTube. You got at EQ_crypto, at Wet Wizard Veve, and Gary O at 1234CA3 all on Twitter. DerekBrad.com/pages/photography, AfroDroidLegends.com, UStayGlassy.store, WoundedWarriorProject.org, and AffinityHypnotherapy.com.au. All other sites you should check out. Charles Merkel, Veve Darklink, Cavell Anderson, and Veve Vibes are all people that I subscribe to on the Twitter. Y'all should as well. And my boy Mayardin is being, he's still, account is still banned. Hashtag free Mayardin. Okay, so I just convinced another friend of mine to get to get 1 million OMI. So he got another like $8,800 that he took, maybe a little more than 1 million OMI that he'll get by the end of. I was gonna say the end of today, but I told a buddy of mine that's doing it. I was like, hey, listen. You know, I told him, I was like, if you're going to go and get some OMI, leave it on the exchange for a couple days, wait for them to do the swap, and then have it go to your, and at that point, have it go to your trust wallet. So he sets up the trust wallet, show him everything, it's all good. And he says he's going to wait a couple days. Because again, if you get it tonight, let's say if you buy more OMI and you get it tonight, and you put it on the trust wallet, okay, well, you're going to have to bridge it to send it to an exchange. Just leave it on Bit4X, also, and then, yeah, that's going to be the best thing. Because you'd have to bridge it to the exchange, you'd have to let them go, you know, and then put it back to your trust wallet. Just too much gas. You don't want to do that. So I was like, okay, well, we don't need to do that. We could wait. And he said that was fine. I also had a Patreon member message me that this girl, Lisa Veve, or Unbelievable, it's a mouthful, says, I've listed my Immutable X punks 146 and 147 for sale at a lot of OMI, and Immutable adds a 4.5% fee to that. Exciting. To my knowledge, nobody has gone on and has said, like, oh, guess what? This is something that 4.5% fee, is that going to burn or will it not burn? I have 8,000 followers on Twitter. Hey-oh, that's really great. Y'all should subscribe. So again, to my knowledge, nobody knows if any of those, that 4.5% fee is going to be burned or not. Ooh, it is a little hot. Make Long Island emo again. Also, shout out to, again, before I get to the other news, but again, if that 4.5% is burned, that's a lot of burn. Like for on Immutable X, again, we can list for stuff in OMI, and that, I don't think all of that would be burned. I would say a portion of that might be burned, if any of it is burned at all, or that could just be the fees. I don't know. But the person that wrote the article this morning that I was talking about, Humdog, really weird, interesting way that I know him, but I actually do kind of know him or his wife in real life. I thought that was really, really interesting. And in case you did not know, the Medium article, which was written last night, updated this morning to include moi, updated to include me. Note that's the immutable migration swap. And it basically just says, by Peter Martin, will OMI's licensed NFTs, Veve app, flip OpenSea. Again, it already has. And if you look down in the YouTube section, it mentions a bunch of really great people. You know, it mentions Foster Hilt, it mentions Cavell Anderson, mentions Taps Trades, and then it also said the real Randy Chavez. I was like, oh, that's so fantastic. So it's nice to be mentioned, nice to be a part of it. And then yeah, obviously the big stuff to talk about is the big stuff to talk. All right, hang on. Let me get to it. We got 5 new collectibles, I think. All right, I don't know if that. So let me play the video for you if you haven't seen it, which I assure you, you probably have. So we got a common Spider-Man, we got a common Ghost Spider, we got a common so 3, 4, 5? Or no, we have 6. We have 6, I'm sorry. Common Spider-Man is 1, Ghost Spider's 2. I know that one is, and that one's 4. It's Black Cat. I can't wait for Black Cat. And we got Green Goblin, and then so we have a couple of first appearances here. They should actually most of them. So Ghost Spider should be a first appearance. The Spider Woman should be a first appearance. And we got Black Hat, which should also be a first appearance. Green Goblin, dude, I cannot wait for Green Goblin. And then Spider-Man 2099. I'm not 100% sure what that one is. I imagine Comics and Crypto or Sleep in Comics would be able to tell. But hold on. This is so strange that we're having 2 extraordinarily big drops, like one right after the other. So people are going to have to pick and choose. Because that's happening. What date did they say that was happening? Oh, God, I have to go back. And this is happening on Friday, January 28th, 11 a.m. And then we have the Mickey and Friends cards on the 29th. So actually, I think Monday and Wednesday were the only days this week that we had a break. Because we have the Tuesday and Thursday comic. We had something on Sunday. And then we have tomorrow's the comic. Friday's the Spider-Man drop. And they didn't have an article, did they? They definitely didn't. No, they did not have the article yet. But so we should get the article for that tomorrow. And then maybe after the Spider-Man drop, we get the medium article for Mickey and Friends. So I'm not going to lie. Mickey Mouse is cool. Minnie Mouse is cool. I'm going all in on Spidey. Black Cat, oh my God, beautiful. Love it. Spider-Woman, I'm not, okay. But Green Goblin, Spider-Man, Black Cat, I guess the Ghost, that kind of looks like Spider-Gwen, to be honest. Yeah, the Ghost Spider kind of looks like Spider-Gwen. Anyway, Spider-Woman, not really a huge fan of, but Black Cat, Green Goblin, and Spider-Man 99 is a secret rare. I cannot wait for this article to come out to let us know how much we have. And that's where my money's going. If again, there will be times where we have to choose which drop to go for. Like that one movie with that guy Kelso. I forget his name. He's married to Demi Moore. He's currently dating. He's Kelso. I forget his name. Dude, where's my car? Ashton Kutcher. He plays this military rescue guy, and somebody tells him there's going to be a point in time where you choose or you're going to have to save, and there's a point in time, and that point is now, or you're going to have to choose which drop you want to go for. Some people only have enough money for one. I want to go with Spider-Man. Now, will Spider-Man not be as big because on this Friday, again, what happened to the golden moments? Well, everyone was really waiting for Walt. So the golden moments really didn't rise up until after Walt was released, and after people were like, okay, I can't get him, now we'll buy this. Will that happen with Spider-Man? It's very, very, very hard to say. Because again, if you only have, let's say, I don't know how much Secret Rare is going to go for, a couple $1,000. It depends how much of it there are, because that might be a first appearance. Spider-Man 2099. I don't know. They still don't have Miles. So will that happen there? Maybe a little bit. I think maybe we'll have a small amount of a delay of the hype of Spidey, whereas people say, okay, you know what? I'm going to try for these because these are some first appearance characters on the Disney side, or maybe we'll just have 2 separate. People are just like, you know what? I like Spider-Man more. I'm going to get him, and people are like, you know what? I'm a Disney person and Disney person first, and I'm going to get the Mickey and Friends, and then not even try for Spider-Man. I don't know. But I do think we will have a little bit more of a pump for Spider-Man after Saturday. Also depends how long the market is closed for. This is nuts. Literally the first day after migration, we're going to have a Spider-Man. Oh, my God. With Green Goblin. Oh, my God. And these are Marvel Mighties, by the way. I can only imagine what the market is doing. Also, I have to be somewhere at 6:30. So an hour and a half. I'm going to be on the Thing to Donnie podcast. And I don't... so I have to leave in hour 15 because I got to get ready for that. Okay. Oh yeah. I before I get to comments, and again, I don't. Today is going to be one of those days where I don't think I'll get to all the comments because I do have to leave at that time. But I cannot wait to see what this market is doing. Like everyone, oh my god! If the market, we weren't in a squeeze before, guarantee we're definitely in one right now. My Joey M. Batman, what is that going to be? Like $1,100 now? I can't wait to see that Sue Storm, the Invisible Woman. Okay, so let's see. Joey M. Batman. Oh, 1540 didn't go that low. Todd McFarlane's actually a lot of these are really staying under 21,000 with the Eddie Riso. Let's see what the Jaunty Jig is doing. The Common. Okay, that's 925. So these have actually stayed okay. Secret Rare Invisible Woman at 1,300. All right, so disregard. I thought we were gonna have. If people don't know about it yet, maybe like this is the first time you're kind of finding it out if you don't have Twitter. Yeah, this is nuts. Day 1 in NFT, day 365 in NFT. Poor Gary. NFTs, they do be like that sometimes, though. They do be like that. But yeah, ouch. All right, so let me get the comments here because, like I said, I don't have a ton of time. What's up, Franco? Ted Harbor says, let's go. What's up, ErkW? Doug Brad says, Spidey, Loki, OMI, and Randy makes the world go round. Let's have a wonderful evening, everyone. I don't know if I can go live tonight. I went, like I said, after the live this morning, which was a couple hours, went to the gym. I talked at the gym. I talked to my friend while I was helping him set up his Trust Wallet and Coinbase, trying to get some OMI. I talked on the phone. I have to talk now. I have to talk on the Donnie podcast. I don't know if my voice can handle another few hours tonight. So we'll see. JTA says loading, slurp, slurp. so also hydrate. Be a little bit dead air, but I also, what I just did right there, I posted on Twitter before. Apparently some people don't like dead air, dead air, is this thing on? So what I do to prevent that is I slurp. I forcefully go, when I drink so that there's no dead air. Danley said somewhere someone is aroused by that. Oh my god. And maybe. Timothy Lautner, sent you DM on Twitter, hit me back, brother. I will try. I'm so behind. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, everyone. Timothy Lamentary. I'm trying my very best. Am I that coach from that Christian movie where they're playing football? I want your best, your very best, and I'm trying. Foxtail Whips says, bought 2 more Steve Rogers Mighties. The instant I saw the announcement, Twitter notifications pay off big time. They definitely do. Obadiah's Epic Friday hat. Also, be advised, guys, I'm supposed to get 8 inches of snow this weekend. I might, God forbid, my internet goes out. I might not be able to stream it. So I'm gonna try to go somewhere where I can stream, and I don't have 8 inches of snow. Hecking me. Oh god, yeah. What was that? The bad man's that's not the first time he had 8 hard inches. He got stabbed. Anyway, so I'll let you guys know that I might have taken an emergency trip. One, because I want to work out, and I don't want to be laying on the bed for 2 days. But also, it's cold. I don't want to deal with snow. I don't want to deal with anything. So I'll keep you all posted. Rob Irvington's evening. The good news just keeps on coming. I know, right? Because any of these will be first appearance, like the Green Goblin, Black Cat, Spider. They should all, except for Spider-Man and maybe Spider-Man 2099, they should all be first appearances. Hakim Bahab has another gem squeeze. But as is that female Spider-Man, I think should be first. Yeah, I think all of them should be. Hearns Green says yes, and more yes. Obadiah stoked. The Marvel Mighties are sleeping giant with gamification. That's very, very possible. And Garrett says, yo. I am Egro. What's going on? Pongman says, Ayo, I've seen this coming last year. What's up, Josh B? Crypto Boy, Millionaire Randy, howdy. Richie. Oh my God, Richie, how are you? Says, let's go, baby. Real talk says, what time is the watch party? I haven't even talked. Yeah, Omi's staying steady. Omi do be staying steady, though. I really am unsure. I don't know what the fudgegate.io is doing when they just go and they say, yeah, they say they're going to do the swap, and then they just don't get back to a Omi. Yeah, we're not going to do the swap. Heck them. That's a little ridiculous. Yeah, 0.00763. It's a good time. It's a good time. There is a lot more sell volume on it right now. than there is buy volume. Yeah, can't believe that. Okay. Oh, OMI has a public service announcement. I need to only use the official links when accessing our swap site or adding the new ERC20 OMI token to your personal wallets. I did do a video about that. Puddin' Cheeks just did a video about that. Okay. Wow, we have 21 million trading volume over the last 24 hours. That's nuts. That's the most we've had, I think, in a long time. Long time. We love you long time. You're going to get it in now. Got to get it in now because we're not going to be able to trade for a day. What happens when the market's closed for a day? As soon as the market opens, pew! Maybe that happens for OMI. Whitey Boy says, my bro, what's going on? Rob says, picture is weird. Billy Bob says, Veve's killing it. They are. What was this more? Spidey, what's up, me home? How's it going? Recover says, when next market pump? I don't know. When they keep coming out with bangers like this, hard for the market to pump when we just got epic stuff. Common Loki or Invisible Woman? Oh, man. Probably Common Loki. Nino Blue says, aloha, Captain Randy. I love this game. I love this game. Stab because I just bought 1 million today. Hey-o. Just like a buddy of mine. Davey Holden says, bought about 80,000 OMIs today. Get it. Get it. I'll be $80,000 in the future. Get it. Get that brand. Alan Tom says, OMI homies. Come on, just push that like button. That's a good idea, guys. I messed up because, nope, I don't want my photos. I don't want that. I want to go into the YouTube. I was listening to some Good Charlotte before. Just awesome. Gotta love Good Charlotte. Okay, yep. I'm going to go to my channel, and I'm going to go to my videos, and I'm going to smash that like button. That is a free way to support the channel. I was the 50th like. Who's going to be the 69th like? Alan says, smash it, smash it. ABG says, when do we send OMI to an Ethereum address? Probably after today. After today, our brains will be snoozing. After today, she'll be mine. Sorry. Did you say earlier if your OMI is on Bitforex, they need to be in the spot account? I guess the spot account will accrue less fees. Also, I would like y'all to know, I ate 2 burritos, a cheesy roll-up, and a Doritos Locos taco in like 3 minutes because I needed to eat. And I needed to stream. So I just want to let you know that I am going to probably get the hiccups at some point. I'm just gonna take this the Chinese from last night. See, like, Chinese is like treating myself, because that Chinese was pretty expensive. And like, if I'm gonna spend $30 on something, I should, like, you know, get like good quality food. You know what I'm saying? Moving on. What happens straight after migration? You'll be able to send it to an Ethereum address. All right, Lemmy says, did you say earlier if your OMI is on Bitcoin? Oh, yeah, I just said that. Fallen says, what's up, Randy? Smash the like button. Randy Solomon says, Lord, Mighty Marvels caught us off guard. They did. I wasn't expecting it, but they did. They did. I'm curious to see what the other Marvel Mighties are doing right now. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Okay, so let's Mr. Fantastic. Let's see where he's going. 59. Oh my God, he just. Wow, that took a giant dump. Let's see what Dr. Doom's at. 1,200. I think he was at 1,600 at one point. So it seems like the money's coming out of these, which is really, really interesting. Let's see what the Athena Ultra Rare is. 475. All right, here's the thing. Athena Ultra Rare Marvel Mighty, 3,500 mints is at like $400 something. Ultra Rare Alligator Loki, 3,400 mints, and he's animated $280. Does not compute. Does not make sense. Marvel Mighties. Let's see Captain Carter. Let's see what she's at. I love how she's just a 1 set. 309. All right. All right. And let's see the Captain America. Steve Rogers. Like probably 50-ish. 209. I don't know why I said 50-ish. I think that was for something else. 209. Maybe it was for... John Walker's not 50-ish. There's no way. Oh, he's 84. I don't know why I'm thinking 50-ish. Anyway, good on them. Good on them. I think the actual Steve Rogers Captain America, like the Marvel Mighty, might be worth more than the common. It is. It is. It's worth more than the actual statue. That's nuts. It says, need Spidey and the Goblin is sick. Yep. What's up, John Doe? How's it going? Red Salman says, World Goblin is fire. Yeah, word. Real Talk says, Mighty Marvels to the moon. Lucas says, those Marvel Mighties look sick. got to complete them all. I know I have all of them. Again, that's the other reason. I have all of them. I have so I got to complete them. Another thing that happened to the big Marvel Mighties, I don't know. I mean, a lot of them are down. Like the Fantastic Four ones are down. So I don't know. That could just be the overall macro, not really just micro. This is stuff right here. BB Las Vegas says, "Go Randy, go Mighties." This is Randy. I tried to doing manual swap with Trust Wallet, but the swap site is not working. No, it will not work until after it's done. Until after migration's over. Oh god, hiccups. Tyler Owen says the burns before the exchanges. Heck yeah, brother. Heck yeah. They probably do want to get this out because it'll burn so much. Maxwell Cook says, newest, cheapest Spider-Man on the market for now. They all look sick. I am very curious to see how long they stay cheap. Because the cheapest common, or no, is, yeah, I think it's the common Zombie Hunter Spider-Man. And that's like, what, 200? Although that one's a first appearance. Yes, 285. That common Marvel Mighty, I don't think that'll be a first appearance. And Joe says, love the Mighties and so many more collectibles. Can't afford to buy more gems, but it's so hard. Goal is financial freedom. So need to hold my go-to moments. Agreed. What's up, Definity? Yes, howdy. What Spider-Man dropped? The new one, Craig, the new one. B. Christopher says, what do you think the blind box price will be for the Mighty? A lot of them were historically very cheap. I think Captain Carter was the most expensive one at like $50. I'd hope these are 40. Yeah. Maybe 25. It seems so cheap though, because we know what it's going to go for. Maxwell Cook's Marvel Mighties. Vivi just dropped video. Maxwell Cook, why you think $13? Why are you thinking that, boy? Girl. Tell me something, girl. Sorry. Are you happy in this modern world? Yeah, again, we'll get that medium article tomorrow. Stephen Gwynn says, hi, Randy. How does a low mint number need to be to make a difference to the price? If you have a sub 500, it's good. Honestly, for a Todd, any 3-digit number will be pretty big. Maybe like, so that maybe it's like 3x the floor. I don't know. Let's check. Not 3x, 50% higher than the floor. Yeah, 3x would be insane. So maybe let's say if the floor is let's say 12,000. So let's say 18,000 maybe for a sub 500. Yeah, like number 830 is 16.7, and there's really no sub 500 for a while. Oh no, 147 is 24.9. So I would say, if you put it at 16K, 17K, it'll probably get bought. Because I mean 12.9, right? Okay, 12,950. So pretty much 13,000. $50 away from 13,000. I would say if you put it at like 16,000, it would go pretty quickly. Yeah, that's what I would say for that. Okay, the OMI migration is scheduled to begin around 10 a.m. Central China time, which is 6 p.m. tonight. So we got about 45 minutes. 45 minutes. The market is going to close. Richard Topa says $15.99, $20 would be my guess. That'd be interesting. I'd be really curious. Okay, good. Austin says The Guardian, great movie. Mr. Coin says I'm all in. Spider-Man, same. Maxwell Cook says oof, it's like a 30K Todd. It's actually not, because there's others out there that are pretty cheap. Owen says, is it possible for you to turn your live streams into Apple Podcasts? Would love to vibe out to these at work. I don't have Apple. I don't have Apple. So, yeah, I don't know how I would be able to do that. Blue Coda says, where's Miles? I know, right? Felipe B says, hi, Randy. Do you think the zombie Spider-Man Ultra Rare is in price? So, hodl that. B Las Vegas says, I would say 1,500 secret rares. That's true. The ultra rares have typically been. The ultra rares have typically getting like 5,000. So maybe 1,500 secret rares, which is not a lot. I'm just Spotify too, Randy. I don't know how to do all that. I'll learn. Alex Inc. 7 says, oh, I guess it's Green Goblin time. Cowabunga it is. I remember like in January of like 2020, like all those World War III memes. I definitely have those saved. I'm pretty sure it was January 2020. I'll show you some if I could find them. No. Oh my God, this is me in basic training. Look at how heckin' different. Look at the jawline. Like, girl. Sorry. Anyway. Yeah. January 1st, new decade going fairly well, all things considered. January 2nd, Australia appears to be on fire. January 3rd, World War III announced. Beginning to see a pattern here that I'm not sure I like. My favorite one. January 1st, new year, new me. January 2nd, gets drafted for World War III. Cowabunga it is. I've always wanted to say that in real life. I've never gotten the opportunity. Like, the situation has never warranted that. Veve Las Vegas, thank you for the popcorn. Thank you for the thank you for the super chat. Where was I beforehand? Okay. Okay. Cowabunga it is. I love these memes are great. Everyone starts talking about World War III, and Jerry's like, it's a trick. Send no spy. Send no revive. Dude, these memes are so great. I love these. U.S. realizing there hasn't been a new war in 20 years. It's showtime. All right, I'm done. I'm sorry. This is so great. Where we got here? Isn't he married to me? Oh, he is married to Mila Kunis. Oh, yeah. Kelso's married to Jackie. That's so great. Veve Las Vegas is high edition and cheap drops Friday, Saturday. Veve was ready for the growth. Maybe. Ballin says, when the migration occurs, how will we know it's done? Have some Bitforex funds. Further is Ether-backed OMI ready for trust wallets? I don't think it is yet. I would not do anything yet. We'll know when it's done. I would, once they say it's done, I would still wait another few hours, but save on gas fees, I guess. Mr. Coin says Mila Kunis is so cute. Oh, she's adorable. I love her. She's Russian. She can speak Russian. Yeah. Russians are like, whew, those girls. Brave New Channel says, I hope this drop isn't impossible like the comics. This will probably be a much higher mint drop. 2 commons? Yeah. If you take a look at the other Marvel, if they do everything, word for word, this will be like a $70,000 or a 70,000 piece drop. All right, one more meme. News: U.S. and Iran might start World War III. People, oh no, I don't want to die in a war. Gamers, will World War III affect Elder Scrolls 6 release? I love people so much. Okay, let's go to the Marvel Mighties. And they're similar to the Captain America and the Fantastic Four ones. So the 2 commons, 28,888, 28,888. So I figure about 57,000-ish. Plus the uncommon of 57,000, plus another 18,000. Let's figure 75,000. Plus the rare. Come on. Plus the rare is another almost 12,000. So let's say 69,000. I'm coming nice down below for the 69. So let's say there's 74,000 of each, or 74,000 total. Plus the other 1,500. Figure about 75,000. That's how many that'll be. So we would have a double the chance of getting this over a comic. No Matter Guitar says, let's go! I'm telling you, these Marvel Mighties will be in a play-to-earn game, stacking my Mighties. I hope so, man. I got all of them. Betty Lund says, Bitcoin is dumping. Do you think OMI price will be affected? Maybe. It is possible. Take a look at the Bitcoin. Let's go to the Cash App. Let's go to the tape. Forget where I learned that from. I think that's Rocket Power. And again, what would you say? Okay, yeah. I mean, technically, it's only down 0.5% over 24 hours. Down 13% over a week, though. Down 28% over a month. And it's up 16% over a year. It might be. I don't know. We'll see. Short term, yeah. It might be a little bit. Michael Stevens says, just spent 2 hours introducing the best mate to Veve. Then they announced this and ruined everything we planned for him. How? Oh, because he had a plan, and then now it's like, okay, well, now you got to get this. Got to rework the plan. DW says, I've heard that Reese said best to leave OMI on spot. Something about fees. Yeah, probably best to have it on spot. Christopher Silva says, all that OMI and you're still eating MRE food. Yeah, I'm gonna spend my OMI. I'm gonna spend my OMI. Tyler owns the same here. I have every Marvel Mighty right now. Can't wait to see the play to earn mechanics behind it. Again, I don't know if we're gonna get that, because how would we play to earn when the crypto is deflationary? Doesn't make too much sense. Unless it's like, all right, everyone, let's bet, 10 OMI coins, or let's bet, let's say they come out with another thing. Let's say it's gems, or let's say it's I don't know, paper, and just whatever. Oh, hey, you get paper, and you can bet paper, and everyone that's going into like a they put in 10 pieces of paper, which would be equal to whatever OMI. And okay, there's 100 people in here. 10% already goes to the kitty. 10% goes to the house. That would be a way where okay, the top 5 people get a certain amount each, So yeah, that'd be a good way for a play to earn game without having it to be like that, and you could exchange the paper for OMI. That'd be great. Uncle always says, "Yo, Randy, Uncle in the house. What's going on?" Mark Garrell says, "We know you well, Randy. We will see you tonight." Maybe. I still haven't finished the Mandalorian episode or the Book of Boba Fett episode, but it has the Mandalorian in it. I'll check Games says, "Bro, I knew Spider-Man Marvels was coming." You was right. John Doe says, "You need your rest, sir." You're right. But after this, in another hour, I got the Thing to Donnie podcast. So go see me on there. Bald says, "I was planning on buying after work tonight via Bit4X, assuming I don't want to buy Migration Day." Yeah, no, you don't. If you're gonna do it do it right now. If you have money in Bit4X, do it right now. If you don't have money in Bit4X, don't even try. Mag says, "Can't wait for these and the gem squeeze." Yosh. John Doe says, "That's what she said." That's Miss Cybers says, "So I'm so pumped for this Marvel Mighties drop. I need the Black Cat. She's my baby. Oh, I love her. Waterboys, can't wait for the big stream tomorrow." Oh yeah, it's gonna be great. Dude, I am so tired, and I can't even travel tomorrow because I have that stream. Unless I travel tonight, I can't even do. I'm so guys. This is why I need to go to Florida. I cannot be derailed every time a storm comes in. Like every time a snowstorm comes in, I have to go to Florida. Like this is ridiculous. Florida don't get no snow. Not where I'm going. We got Oh My God Satoshi saying, "Any clue on when season 4?" Like season 4 for the collectibles? October, I guess. Those is gonna have massive. Oh my God, no! I will not have. My stomach's pretty ironclad. Miss Wanda says, "I showed my mom my NFT collection." She says, "Yeah, you're special, all right." Well, then be like, every time she insults you, be like, "Okay, well, I was gonna put you up in the greatest retirement home, like a 10-star retirement home, and every time she disrespects, 9-star, 8-star, 7-star. I don't know if that's how they rate retirement homes." Uncle always says, "Yo, Randy, does your meal times coincide with your live streams? You make me hungry." Whatever they are, I just need to eat. I've been working out a lot, and I really need to eat the calories, and I really need to get. So I've only actually had like maybe 100 grams of protein today, so I'm gonna have to have another protein shake later, and then I'm gonna have to eat again later. I don't know. I haven't had a lot of food. So what was that? Say 620, so it's at 1240 plus another 180, so it's 1320, so it's 1420 plus the whatever the taco was. Let's say it's another 180. So about 1,600 plus so about 1,800 calories. I'll have another, so maybe 2,000. Yeah, I would need to, so protein shake and then something else. I want to get a little more calories. But it's just whenever I'm hungry. Mostly. Jorge Allen says, "I'm holding 2,100 gems. Will be enough for the secret rare." I want to say probably, especially if it's not a first appearance. If it's not a first appearance, then there's a decent chance that 1,500 will be enough. But I don't know. I mean, again, it's not a Marvel. I don't know. A Spider-Man. There's only the second Spider-Man secret rare we have. The first secret rare Marvel Mighties. So it was 1,500 of them. Probably not. I mean, yeah, no, probably not. Even if it's not, there's 1,500 of the Invisible Woman. She's not that popular, and no. You'll probably need like 3. Oh man, I can't believe we're gonna need 3K. Because again, even if it's not a first appearance. Maybe it could get first edition, but even if it's not, even if it's just blank, Blankety, blankety, blank. That was from, Mrs. Puff and SpongeBob, the extra credit. Anyway, um, even with that, if there was nothing, that's going to be wildly more popular than Invisible Woman. And Invisible Woman's at like 1,300 right now. Oh, figure at least 50% higher, if not double. So 50% higher would be about what's 1,300? Okay, so 650. So figure about 1,950 if we're lucky. But if it's double, 2,600. This is so much. That's so much because it's Spider-Man. 29. Again, I don't know too much about 2099 Spider-Man. Let's try to find out. Try to find out. Origins. All right, so I guess Comic Storian has a video on it. Variant Comics has a video on it. I don't. Okay, you know what? Oh, I guess Death Battle did a video of it. Batman Beyond versus Spider-Man 2099. So there's lots of info out there, and I'll try to get it for you tomorrow. But I'll do a quick synopsis on the. Okay. Created by Peter David and Rick Leonardi in 92 for the Marvel 2099 book line, futuristic reimaging. Names like, yeah, okay, well, can I get a... Oh, Miguel O'Hara. So he's a geneticist of Irish and Mexican descent. First appearance Brown Spider-Man. Works for Alchemex. I'm able to identify him, does both Spider-Man and Venom's power sets. Oh, damn! Becoming a psychotic Spider-Man-like villain with an obsession with befriending Spider-Man. Befriending Spider-Man. Oh, no. That's different. That's different. That's a different one. Spider-Man 2099 wiki. We're gonna go with the wiki. We're gonna learn here today. Yep. Okay. Living in Nueva York. Recreate the abilities of the original Spider-Man and other people, and later suffers a related accident that caused half of his DNA to be rewritten with the spider's genetic code. Okay. Okay, biography. His younger brother Gabriel, abusive father George O'Hara. He is awarded enrollment in Alchemex School for Gifted Youngsters, heavily implied to be a renovated version of X-Men's headquarters in Westchester. Okay. And Gina, I guess he dates some girl named Gina. Miguel cheats on her with Dana D'Angelo, who originally is the girlfriend of Miguel's brother, Gabe. Yo, this is soap opera AF right here. He's a very private man, trusts almost no one except his apartment's holographic aide, Lila. That's amazing. I mean, I assume the comics are really good. This kind, I don't know, it's like, right meow. Originally focused finding fear of physical condition. Again, I'll read that later. We got questions to get answered. David Komijanovic says, yo, I asked weeks ago if OMI hits 50 cents to help me with college tuition. It's $9,000 and you'll be able to help. I'll send you all papers for confirming nursing school, Croatia, third year now. I mean, how much OMI do you have? And I mean, if it's only $9,000, just once, just for David, you have 208 people here. When OMI hits 50 cents, I will pay David's college tuition of $9,000. Yes, but again, that we might not hit that for a few years. But yeah, I'll do that again, just this once, just for David. No one, just because he asked, he's the first one to ask, first to market, first to ask. You heard it here first. Crypto Boy says spot account in wallet or Bit4. People are saying spot. Maybe Las Vegas says used to be able to grab Mighties after market for $10. Yeah, it's insane. How many gems do you plan to roll into these drops? I don't have any gems. That's the thing. I want them, but oh man, yeah, I have like 1,200 gems. Maybe I'll get a couple of these, and then and I still need to save it. God forbid they announce Pokemon, and I'm gonna be so heckin' screwed. I need to have OMI the NFT at that point. If they do not, then I'm not even gonna get Pokemon. Yeah. We'll see back because also the spot account is larger accounts. It's easier to swap over. Jin says if you were going to stack 1 or 2, you reckon Spidey? Yeah, probably Green Goblin. Yeah. Altman says, "What up, Randy? I'm getting that Gwen. Get it, girl." Crypto says they better not drop Miles in a mighty. I mean, they might. I'm not going to sit here and say they won't. They might. It's possible. David says, "What are your thoughts about uncommon Spider-Man, lower price than common one? Do you think it'll change?" May or may not. Either way, it's a really good one to buy. Alec Kyle says, "What's price prediction of Sam Willson at the end of the day?" Oh, jeez. I don't know. We'll see. Let's take a look here. Oh, I have so many of these tabs open here. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. I don't need the calendar, or the tweeters, or the. I want to keep the photos because yeah, one more of these. Where was I? Me and the boys finding each other in World War III. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, Sam Willson. Is that end of the day, like end of the year? What is he, like 100, 115? I don't know, a couple $100 at the end of the year, give or take. Altman's hope they don't drop Miles in a mighty either. Me also. Leron Bryce is 16. I don't know what that's in reference to. Frank Sabaka says Oscar Isaac is rumored to be playing the live-action Spider-Man 2099's. Already placed him in the after-credit scene. Interesting. Roz's Precious Mighties were $14.99. Previous, yeah, they were. Maybe we'll get something like that. I thought it was 13. Anyway, doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay. Frank says, but then again, Isaac is already playing Moon Knight. Oh, all right, yeah. That would not work. What's up, Sody Pop? Mr. Coin says, I expect huge dump after migration. I do not. Maybe a tiny like relapse, but I don't really expect a dump. Because again, why on earth would people try to dump right on the precipice of greatness? That's just moronic. And if I can get 2 more likes, that would get me up to 100. That'd be great. DW says, should I sell my Superman and Todd to upgrade my Todd to a 3-digit? Nah, I wouldn't even try to play the game. Usher says, if they flood the app with these Marvel Mighties, I wonder how many will get it on the drop. I don't know. We'll see. D Dynamo's Green Goblin, first appearance. Do you think this is a need? Yeah, he's a definite need. We don't have a ton of villains. Yeah, I mean, Deadpool's like an anti-hero. So we don't really have any of the Marvel villain statues. But we have, we have Doctor Doom and we have Red Skull. So I think this will be, I think this will be really, really good. Where was I? 3-digit. Oh yeah, I just read that. JQ says, my day is not complete without your live stream. Thank you, JQ. Sody Pops, I understand why they named Spider-Gwen Spider-Ghost, but wish they kept Spider-Gwen. Yeah. And Veve Las Vegas, thank you for the popcorn super chat. Sody Pop says, it'd be bad if they made Miles Mighty. Yeah. Obadiah says, and like clockwork, Steve Rogers Mighty is shooting up. Good times. What's up, Demon X? Amira says, damn, I need more gems. OMI or gems, I can't decide. I mean, if you already have a lot of OMI, might as well just get the gems. Might as well have fun with it, I'm so curious to see when we'll get that OMI to NFT. I'm so curious. I want to start buying stuff, man. I should wait though. Veve Las Vegas says 100,000 editions. I would say. I'd say 76-ish. DJ DS says, is this week a huge drop compared to last week's Batman drop? Prices dip. Yeah, that Batman and Croc might dip slightly more. Sarah Reaches says, I need 10 Spider Babies stat. Oh, that's so cute. Red Disease says Green Goblin will be epic. I know. Dude, I can't wait. Can't wait. I mean, and if we look at they're going to be the same as the other ones. What is Red Skull? 1,200? Red Skull's under $1,000. Probably should not happen. And Doctor Doom, like I said, he was like, what, 1,100? Yeah, 1,200. Let's say the Green Goblin is going to be $1,000. So you can get them for like 500, probably a good thing. Because they're probably going to be very, very similar. Death Games, his last Marvel Mighty drop was over 120,000 editions. I expect this to be in the bulk. Well, that was because that was the Eternals. That's why. And the Eternals had so many of them. That's be about 160K because of mass adoption. I don't. I think it'll be very similar to the... Because it's the same way as the other Marvel Mighties, such as Fantastic Four and the Steve Rogers one. The only difference is that it has a secret rare. It's the first Marvel Mighty secret rare. The only other Spider-Man secret rare. And that's the only reason. So maybe 2099 Spider-Man will be a first appearance. Does that make sense? And again, because it's the only secret rare, and if they match everything else up, it should just be, let's say it's, 1,500 or 2,000. The other ones add up to about 74, 75,000. So yeah, this will probably be like the other ones. I mean, again, if it is 106, great. I'll be able to get them cheaper. But I don't know. Bradley says, I'll buy all the Spidey common Mighties if there are paper hands. There might be, because they might not be. They're not going to be first appearance, and they're probably not even going to be first edition. So you might get lucky. Obadiah says Spidey Mighties. Bill Baker says, reckon you can still send OMI to the exchange to swap. You might have a very, very small chance to do so. Sorry. David Kolmeljanovic. Yes. Cheers, mate. You got that. No problem, fam. Where was I? Mr. Coin says, yeah, Russian girls are gorgeous. I'm from Poland, and Polish women are even better. Slavic blood. Women are beautiful. Alvonia says, Mando, is it? Spoiler alert. I mean, the episode is called Return of the Mandalorian. What do you think is going to happen? Viva Las Vegas says, got all my OMI on the app. YOLO, please. Don't let me spend it. Yeah, I don't want to spend it either. J-Tem says, play to earn could be you get points and you can buy NFTs for points. Oh, that could be really interesting as well. It's a good point. Garrett says, Florida has hurricanes. Yeah, but it's a good point. This is why I'm going to have 2 places to live eventually. Altman says, you could always move to Vegas, Randy. No state taxes, no hurricanes, no snow. I could. I do have a friend there. She breeds Savannah cats. Great, beautiful cats. M499 super chat saying, do you think sub 100 common first appearances will hold? Oh, fudge. Ooh. Will hold value and have a market for them still, whatever ones are left? Yes, 100%. The common ones, sub 100, they're usually 10x about the floor. So yes, I do. I believe that 100%. Las Vegas, I think Mighties would be points instead. That would be interesting. Matre says, after migration, we'll be able to put our Veve collectibles on exchanges like OpenSea. Some of them eventually, but probably not all of them, and some of them might take a while. Maybe Las Vegas is Vegas. It's amazing. Hashtag Randy to Vegas. I have thought about moving there in the past, but I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could now. I mean, that's not really. Again, I have a very addictive personality. It might not be the best thing for me to live in Vegas. He says, do you think Marvel Mighty Season 1 will go up in price? The Mr. Fantastic was going down, so I don't know. Steve Rogers going up. John does 2 cans of tuna right here, sitting fat, pretty hot and tempting. I usually only eat a can and a half. I was just able to clear 2. Heyo! Congrats. Nicholas Mager says, is it necessary to store OMI on a spot account? I mean, you could do it either or, but spot account apparently is better. How do I see the swap was successful? You're going to have to wait. You're just going to have to let them come out with an article saying you're good to move it now, and even then I would wait a couple hours after. Allman says, yes, Randy to Vegas. Hashtag. Obadiah says, smash the like button. Jamila Shagore says, hello. John Doe says, diversity. Altman says, at next maker, when you make the transfer, it will stay successful, and it happens instantaneously. Interesting. Redzy, who is Spider-Man? I mean, I did go over that briefly. Seems okay, like an okay character. Altman just did it. Lee TV says, 29.9 is going to be in Spider-Verse. Oh, that'd be nice. Altman says, yes, he is. Brendan says, I feel like we've seen him before. It was like he animated. Yeah, I guess he was at the end credits of the Spider-Verse. Ernesto Cusa, I cannot imagine the moment we see Veve NFTs on Coinbase NFT Marketplace. It'll probably happen at some point. Dave says, 240,000 OMI I have. Very good. Very good. I honestly, well, by the time that's 50 cents, you'll have $120,000. Now, I already said that I was going to pay that $9,000, so I will, but you're going to have a lot of money yourself. Maverick's Mama says, wow. Trey Curtis says, come on, buddy. You can't be asking for money like that. Oh, he's the only one. So that is the only one I will do. Brad says, I need that Randy tuition grant. It's too late. He was the only one to ask. He's the only one that gets it. And obviously now, after I learned he has $240,000, or he'll have that eventually. Yeah, I'm not doing that anymore. Linux says, Randy, you lucky. He is European and education is only $9K for him. Oh, if he was in America, I'd be like, you did this to yourself. Trade Crypto says, you're going to have to send him proof you finished college. Ha ha ha, it's only fair. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, when OMI hits 50 cents and I have $50 million, depending on what college he goes to, I could own the college. I don't know. This is Captain straight up G to help David. Shows your impact to this world. Pay it forward, my friends. And try. Let's go. Stay blessed. Trade code is fair for Randy. Gary says, oh my god, Green Goblin. Get this bread. Get it, Gary-O. Cashflow says, Randy, what you saying, bro? David says, oh man, freaking love you. If it takes years and I finish it, you can help with the debt on it. I'll probably be lower than 9,000 then. You're my savior. My English is bad, sorry. No, it's fine. It's fine. English is great. Linux says, all World War III memes funny, and all until I realize I live next to the Russian border. Let's do one more meme. The fact that World War III might actually happen. You think this is funny? All of Reddit. Reddit's so great. I love that. Moving on. Okay, where was I? Rare Grind Beat says, I remember when Mighty Marvels used to take a while to sell out. You were able to buy, you're able to buy. I think the Fantastic Four ones, I bought like 20 boxes. It was insane. God, the good old days. LA Omi Homie says, really seems we're going to be seeing 4 drops a week in the future. Oh, in the future, 8 drops a week. Guaranteed. Hello from sunny Los Angeles. I hate you. Daniel San, this Green Goblin comic is down to 40. Interesting. Ray Gravity says, Mighty Marvel's villains always do well. They do. Continue to say, Green Goblin comic is a buy. Hard to get that in 4 digits, though. Shane says, if Batman and Croc can almost hit 2K, then what do you think the first Spidey Marvel Mighty? Yeah, the common will be 28,000 of them, probably. The 2099 one, I'll get big. David says, I will send him anything he needs. Currently, 3rd year, 2 more after this one to go. Also, I went to nursing high school, so I was at work at a psychiatric place in Zagreb, and parallel going to college. Very nice. Digital Snipers, let them gem squeeze continue. Colgate sold to Dr. Doom for Homer at 1,600 gems. Pretty sure I made the right move. I mean, well, Dr. Doom is at like 1,200 now, so short term, yes, you did. Long term, I don't know. AKS is a good move. Dennis says, I was thinking about buying Homer as well, then it dipped to 1,600. Couldn't free up enough gems. Right, it's hey bro, what do you think about Joe Mad will reach in the future? I don't know, like 5K at the end of this year. Nicholas Bellin says, I call Casey nice. AK says, you think the Marvel Mighties are being released for a potential video game? I hope so. Esteban's the migration is not related with cash out, right? No. And David, thank you for the super chat. M, thank you for the super chat. Yes, I do believe sub 100 commons will continue to be 10x the floor price. Beaker, afternoon, just found out about the Marvel Mighties. Definitely going for the drop. Hey, yo. James Wise, it seems like these Marvel Mighties will be used for some sort of game in the future. Could be good to secure some good... Yeah, I think they will too. This is more Spider-Man? Heck yeah, brother. AK says, Rolling Stones or Beatles? Probably Beatles. Yeah, probably Beatles. Oregon says, is it me or people aren't willing to undercut each other as frequently as before? I think you're right. Jericho says, hey Randy, did you get a Batman v Killer Croc? I did not. B says, some whale spent $32,000 in one purchase on the Terra Virtua NFTs, including the comics. Dude's going hard. Alex, I'm so sorry, family. Just to clarify, I should keep my own. Yes, keep it in a spot account. Okay, moving on. Joe says, price prediction Spider-Man after the drop. Oh, I don't know. The common? I don't know, like $100? Maybe more. I mean, it's not going to be a first appearance, first edition. The 29.9 Spider-Man, I don't know, a couple grand probably. Oh god, sorry. Actually, that'll probably be several grand. That'll probably be probably like 3 grand. Yeah, maybe 4 grand. Yeah. Um, and News says, "Hey, just got 2.5 million OMI, dude. Congrats, brother. That's a lot. That's be a millionaire one day." Esteban says, "Best Mighty on Friday. Green Goblin." Yeah, I'm more excited for him than Spider-Man 2099, even though that'll probably be 3 to 4K. Parmad Kuber says, "How high OMI can go by the end of 2022?" I think it'll reach 30 cents at some point this year, and then go back down to like 8 cents after we enter bear market. Oh, so any prediction on when we it's a DC and Star Wars comics? I hope later this year, maybe next year. I hope later this year though. They said if it gets to 50 cents and I have the money, I'd rather if you paid for food and dog shelters. Already in debt, I'm selling my own $5,000 to help my parents. I don't. I mean, I wouldn't do that. I definitely, if you want to sell a tiny bit to help your parents, great. But what do you want? Those 12 cents? I would not. I would not do that. I mean, you could like, if you want to sell a little bit, help them out. Hey, don't worry about bills for a few months. Or yeah, I would definitely. Again, I don't know your situation. I don't know your parents. I don't know like how much time they have left. I don't. But yeah, that's. I don't think this opportunity will come again. I mean, we'll have similar opportunities, and I'll let you know what they are. Or let's say in like 2028. Oh, all right. You know what? There's this new thing that's coming out, and maybe it's completely different from this. And by that time, like, oh yeah, OMI can double in another 3 years, but this thing can 10x by next year. That I'll let y'all know. Crypto Waves is hi Randy and all. Was hoping the Green Goblin was a common. Yeah, no. That villain is going straight up to the ultra rare. There's only ask for money, help poor animals. Then cheers, mate. Sasha Borchardt. Well, again, David, I already said I would, so man of my word. Sasha Borchardt says, "Hey Randy, what do you think of the Mermicorn Shark Bite secret rare?" I think it will eventually. More people get it again. Like a lot of girls. I forget who it was this morning. Somebody said like, "Hey, I told him to sell the Shark Bite. I told my girlfriend to sell the Shark Bite for something else, and now like she's pissed at me." Girls, a lot of girls that are on here, or some of them, especially my girlfriend, she doesn't care about money. She just wants what she wants. She wants the collectibles. So I'm gonna probably get her a Shark Bite at some point because she really likes the Mermicorn. So I'm gonna get that for her. And I'm gonna say some girls won't care about, but yeah, I think Shark Bite goes up in the future. $1,000 by the end of the year, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Liquid Momentum says, "I remember Eternals Mighty's drop got 4, and I'll be lucky to get 1." Agreed. I guess Looney Tunes would be great on Veve. They would. Parmad Kuber says, "I heard Wallet is better than Spot Account. Move to Wallet. Please guide OMI. It should be Wallet." I think it's Spot Account, but to be honest, I don't think it'll really matter too much. Maybe a tiny bit of fees, one way or the other. The Doge Pack says, "What's up, bro? Just a reminder to smash that like button. Thank you. Okay. Family Guy or The Simpsons? Simpsons is more nostalgic for me. I'm gonna just log into Veve and my OMI wallet is no longer showing up. Anyone else seeing that? Yeah, that might be possible because during the migration they might do that. Mine's still showing up, but yeah, mine's still showing up, but it's fine. It might not be available for a while. Oh, man. Oh, hang on. I just gotta... I'm going to get someone really cool on the podcast soon. Like, really cool. And... yeah. I'll let you know what that is. Esteban's price of the blind box and the other mighties. I don't know. We'll know tomorrow. Hey, what's your biggest regret with regards to Veve and OMI? That I didn't buy more. Or does Marvel Mighty's gamified or Ultraman Veve in China first? Oh god, I have zero idea. Probably Ultraman Veve in China first. Somebody asked me about Rolling Stones or the Beatles. So Patreon member shout out is going to be, what would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. Oh, I get high with a little help from my friends. Yeah, I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Everyone, follow at HeyDavidDunn, at KingMavsForever on Twitter, Standoff Chart and King Mavs over on the Veve app. Kobe Collects and OMI Player 1 over on the YouTube. Powers of X #1 over here. Kobe Collects down here. Oh god, I'm dying. Kyle Willson, Wendy Stibalis, Golden Assets, Puddin' Cheeks, Veve Las Vegas, Taps Trades, Mars Davis, Legacy Bermuda, and Sody Pop Media, all on the YouTube. Y'all gotta follow them. At EQ_crypto, at Wet Wizard Veve, and Gary O at 1234CA3, all on the Twitter. DerekBrad.com/pages/Veve-photography, AfroDroidLegends.com, UStayGlassy.store, WoundedWarriorProject.org, and AffinityHypnotherapy.com.au are all places you should check out. Charles Merkel, Davey Darkling, Cavell Anderson, and Veve Vibes are all on the YouTube that I subscribe to. Y'all should as well. And Mayarden is my boy who his account is suspended. Comment F down below. Pay respects. We're going to be Alligator Loki destroys Green Goblin in a battle. I don't know about that. Green Goblin is very, very strong, and it's a very, very good villain. Alligator Loki is like, at the end of the day, he's an alligator, and he is a Loki. Is he part Frost Giant? Alligator Frost Giant? I don't know. Very resourceful. Gotta be. I'm very, very curious to see some more of his powers. What type of magic he has. What breed of dog is that supposed to be behind you? It's a god dog. It's my dog god. Jay Poppin says, Randy, you should start an OMI-based animal charity. Let people donate and lock up their OMI for 5 to 10 years. That way people could donate $5, but when OMI 100x will be 500. I don't know what I do have plans for the sanctuaries. I mean, eventually when I go and open up a charity specifically for conservation, probably accept OMI as well. And says, imagine a symbiote vial blind box that you could combine with the Mighties to get the red goblin, black suit fight. That'd be amazing. Dead Rav says, please check Messenger, trying to get you a cool guest. Hang on. That's what I was referring to before. Yes, that'd be great. Thank you. All right, copy that. Copy that. All right, moving on. Oh God, where was I? Where was I? Okay. Jake Quill says, when do you see the partners hitting top value? I mean, I don't think they'll ever be completely topped out. Like, oh, it's never going to go past here until someone buys it. But it'll get 100 grand. It'll get 150 grand this year, if not more. Dude, if they give that utility, $250,000, easy. They give that utility, $250,000. Where was I? Rare Grind Beats is looking forward to Voltron comics on Terra. Oh, that'll be fun. Yeah. David says, do you think comic collectors will come into Veve? Well, I am technically betting on it. I have 2 Fantastic Four #1s and a Fantastic Four #5, so I hope so. Not for the price range, but for personal reason. You said Hitmonkey, any other? I think Hitmonkey, I think if they do Civil War, they do Secret Wars, those comic book arcs are absolutely insane, and people will get those because they're just amazing. Rare Grind Beats, overall, the Veve digital comics will be worth more than the physicals. I don't know, maybe. Michael Saunders says, my USDT has been frozen on Bitforce for about 5 days. Any suggestions? Unfortunately, I don't I don't really use it. So I don't. I'm sorry, man. David says, "Oh, and do you have Instagram so I can hit you up so I don't make a fake profile?" I really don't check it. I have like 15 messages of people that I know that I haven't gotten back to yet, not including people I don't know yet. Twitter's probably the best. Yeah, I would say Twitter's probably the best, and then if not, just make a YouTube channel and be like, "I'm a David," and then we can try to go from there. Joe Oliveira says, "Listed all my Gods Unchained cards for Immutable X for OMI. Get it, Joe, get it." There was somebody else just did that too. I read it at the beginning of the video. I forget which one it was, but yeah, someone else just did that as well. Okay. Micah Saunders says, "I bought USDT, but the order in my USDT is still frozen." I'm sorry, man. But I don't know how to help. I don't really have experience with it. Joe's, "Hey, Randy, did you receive my DM on Twitter or the OMI Kongs Discord invitation?" I don't have OMI Kongs anymore. I will get it at some point. I will get it back at some point because I do like those. And again, it's not for like the money, although I do see those going pretty wild. It's just for the fact I think they're cool, and I want one. We all gonna make it. Says, hey, still at work but listening in. I do have to. My voice is actually not. It's hurting. I have a half hour before I have to go to the Thing with Donnie podcast. So let me go to the thing right now. The Thing to Donnie. Let me just make sure. Hey, episode 14, Veve goal setting with Randy. Oh, it says 6:20 p.m. So I actually have 20 minutes. So I gotta go. Guys, thank you for the super chats. I love you all. Everyone say bye-bye to Dashi. Bye-bye, Dashi. Which one do you think will belong to R2 or Todd? I have no idea. But I love you guys. Maybe Todd.